to switch the relevant transistors. We are having the different transistors in the CPU, and with the help of this instruction we can direct those instructions to the different transistors. Some instructions are very simple. What are they? Like read, write, move. These are the different commands that direct the data to different hardware, and these are all the very simple instructions. We are having CISC and RISC. CISC, complex instruction set computer. RISC, reduced instruction set computer. What is CISC? In CISC processors there is also a microcode layer which involves programmable instruction stored in fast memory that may be updated. It means that it is having the microcode layer and it is stored in fast memory and it can be updated. In case of RISC, it has the hardwired control. It does not require the microcode but has a greater base instruction set. Means RISC does not need any type of microcode, but in case of CISC we need the microcode. Now, simplified instructional computer. It is a hypothetical computer that has the hardware feature which are often found in real machines. And there are two versions of this SIC, simplified instruction computer. That is SIC standard model. SIC XE means SIC standard model extra equipment or expensive. Now let us discuss what are the different components of SIC. The first thing, that is the memory. Memory is a byte addressable, that is words are addressed by location of their lowest number of byte, and there are 2 to the power 15 bytes in computer memory, and we know that 1 byte is equal to 8 bits, and we need the 3 consecutive byte. 1 word, that is the 24 bits, is equal to 1 word. Registers. There are 5 registers in SIC. They are accumulator, index register, linkage register, program counter, and status word. Every register has an address associated with it known as register number. Size of each register is in 3 bytes. On basis of register size, integer size is dependent. Means whenever we talk about the 5 different types of registers, it should be clear to us that every register is known as register number. Size of each register, that is of 3 bytes. A, accumulator. It is used for mathematical operations. Register A is used for mathematical operation. Index register X, it is used for addressing. Linkage register L, it stores the written address of instruction in case of subroutines. Program counter PC, it holds the address of next instruction to be executed. Like it is always the responsibility of program counter to get ready with the next instruction to be executed. Status word, that is SW, it contains the variety of information in registers. Now, status word register. Mode, state, ID, CC, marks, X, I code. These are the different headings with the status word register, and I have tried to represent one small tabular diagram here which contains mode, state, ID, CC, mask as I code. Mode bit always refers to the user mode. What is that? Value is 0 or supervising mode value is 1. Means it is, if the user mode, then the value will be 0, or if it is in supervising mode, then the value will be 1. It always occupies 1 byte. State bit refers whether process is in running state or not. If it is in running state, then the value will be 0, or if it will be in ideal state, then the value will be 1. It also occupies the 1 bit. ID, it refers to the process ID and it occupies the 3 bits. I would like to make one thing clear, that a program in execution is known as the process, and the information regarding each and every process is stored in process control block, which is no doubt the concept of operating system. But though we are here discussing about the state and ID, just I simply explain that the program in execution is known as the process. So let's move to the discussion again, that ID bit refers to the process ID, PID, which occupies the 3 bits. CC bit refers to the condition code. It tells whether device is ready or not. It occupies the 2 bits. Means any type of operation is going to be start, then we have that it will check whether that device is ready or not. Marks bit refers to the interrupt marks and it occupies the 4 bits. X refers to unused bit, means what are the bits, those are totally unused, that is represented by X. It also occupies the 4 bits. I code refers to the interrupt code, that is interrupt service routine. It occupies the remaining bits, means that one that will be from near about 16 to 23. Now, what is the data format of instruction set? Integers are represented by 24 bit. Negative numbers are represented in 2's complement. Characters are represented by 8 bit ASCII value, that is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. No floating point representation is available. Floating point means like 82.28. This is a floating number. So such type of floating point representation is not available. Now what is the format of instruction? All instruction in SIC have 20-bit format. I have given one small table here that is of 24-bit format. If X is 0 means direct addressing mode, and if X is 1 it means it is in indexed addressing mode. 8 bit for operation code, 1 bit for X, it means we are talking about the addressing modes, direct addressing mode or index addressing mode, and 15 bits that is for addresses. There are different type of instruction set. Load and store instructions means if you want to move any data or you want to store any data from accumulator to memory or vice versa, from memory to accumulator, then you need different type of load and store instructions. In the beginning, I told you that in case of assembly language, you need to remember all the instructions. Here we are getting LDA, STA, LDX, STX. These are the different type of instructions in case of assembly language. We'll discuss about this in further. Comparison instruction. These are generally used to compare the data in memory by contents in accumulator. For example, COMP, compare data. Arithmetic instructions, very much clear that this one is used to perform some operations on accumulator and memory and store result in the accumulator. For example, ADD, add, SUB, MUL, DYV, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are the very normal arithmetic instruction. For these we use the add, sub, mul and div instruction code. Conditional jump, compare the contents of accumulator and memory and performs tasks based on condition. For example, JLT, JUK, JGT. These are the different type of instructions for conditional jump. Subroutine linkage, instructions related to the subroutine, and the instructions are JSUB, RSUB. Now, for input output, it is performed by transferring 1 byte at a time from or to rightmost 8 bits of the accumulator. Each device has 8-bit unique code, and there are 3 different type of input output operations: test device, TD, read data, RD, write data, WD. Write data means write a byte from register A to device. Read data means reads a byte from device and store in register A. And test device, it means that whether the device is ready or not. Even we have discussed it previously also, that whether the device is ready or not, it must be tested before any operation. So condition code in status word register is used for this purpose. Now, here in this table, I have tried to represent some command of arithmetic instruction which are generally used in 8085 microprocessor. Operation code, that is the ADD, add, operand if R, then explanation A is equal to A plus R. If the operand is M, then A is equal to A plus MC. Sub, then operand is R, so explanation, that is A is equal to A minus R. In this table, R stands for register and M stands for memory. I have simply taken these 5 different instructions, but if you go through any particular book, then you will get a number of instruction code. Means I can, even if I will try to represent all those documents in a PDF form, I will try to avail you in a PDF form, but we can use this much also. Next is the logical instructions. Logical instructions are the instructions which perform the basic logical operations such as AND, OR, NOT, etc. Right? Here operation code are ANA, ANA, XRA, XRI, CMA. I would like to request you that please go through the table, and from this table you are having the title like operation code, operand, destination and example. Right? ANA operation code, operand is R, so destination will be A is equal to A and R. Example ANAB. So here in this table, R stands for register, M stands for memory and MC stands for memory contents. Again, I would like to tell you that these are simply the some commands of logical instruction. There are number of logical instruction sets. Now the last topic, that is the subroutine.